Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Qigong Wednesdays. Thanks for coming to my channel. Welcome back, everyone who's been here before. And today we are going to work on something that I think is integral for the health of our world, which is making sure we have really good sleep and that we have a good sleep schedule, that we're not going to sleep at 3 in the morning and waking up at 5, because that is not the best way to thrive. So just start by paying attention to your breath and your heartbeats. And I'm going to grab some water and give you all a chance to gather, because YouTube is telling me no one's here, but they might be lying because some of you are invisible. So I'll be right back. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are here, okay. So this class, we're going to break it down into 1, doing some acupressure points, 2, talking about the schedule of meridian power and how in the night those hours are governed by different organs in your body. And so if you have a hard time sleeping, there might be a good chance that that organ meridian channel is stagnant, blocked. Something's going on with that flow. So we're going to probably start with about 10 o'clock, because that's when, well, I guess some people go to sleep at 9 or earlier, but we're going to look at 10 to 11 a.m. because sometimes people stay in bed too long because they can't wake up because their spleen or stomach channel is blocked or stagnant. So we're going to talk about what stagnant chi is. We're going to talk about the schedule of meridian power. We're going to do oil pulling as part of class today, because I think oil pulling improves sleep if you do it consistently for at least 2 months. Because if your body is toxic and your liver is toxic and the coconut oil gets it out, then you will sleep better. Also, I do want to just do a simple video on 10 tips to sleep better, but we'll do that another day. Um, Also, if you eat coconut oil, it helps to balance you out and get some electrolytes in you and whatnot. So that also helps with the restful power. And what else are we doing today? Just doing Qigong in general before you go to bed helps you sleep. So we're going to do some simple Qigong movements all the way around. But mainly what we're going to do are Qigong movements and acupressure for the nighttime meridians, which is when you're sleeping and when you want those meridians to feel like they can rest and they're not blocked. But before we go into that, let's just pay attention to our breath and our heartbeats and notice how your energy is flowing today. Just connect with that breath. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever you are. Good jobby wobby. All right, so we are going to do some acupressure points for our general relaxation and that help with inflammation, which is often the cause of insomnia. When you have body pain, when you have inflammation, it keeps you up at night big time. So we're going to do this infamous point right there for inflammation. Press, breathe in and release. Breathe out. Pressure and release. Breathe in, press. And release. Breathe in, press. Release the breath in your hands. And let's go to the other side. Good. Shake it out. Thank you for coming. I was just calling her psychically. I was like, let me know you're okay. You want to come up here and say hi to everyone? Come here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty. No. All right, we're going to do the arthritis mudra now. Like I said, anything for inflammation and finding that will help you sleep. Index finger to the middle finger of the other hand. Middle finger to the index finger of the other hand. Ring finger to pinky, pinky to ring. And relax the thumbs. 5 deep breaths. And you can just relax the fingers, or you can press and release, whatever feels good to you. Okay, now we're going to do the sun jiao point. I just need to look up what else it's good for. I wrote it down. Maybe I did not. Goodness gracious. You know what? I just saw, I think the ghost point, large intestine 11 would be really good too. Okay, there's the, it just eases anxiety, the Lao Gong. So yeah. Oh, I called it the sun. Hey, it's hard to get all these names straight. Lao Gong. Okay, we'll do that after. We'll do that now. Okay, so the middle of the hand, basically kind of where the middle finger comes down, and we're going to press that. That is just for balancing the whole body. It's great for anxiety. And it's very possible that you might be anxious for a meeting tomorrow, and that's why you can't sleep. And remember to relax your face as you do all these exercises, because that helps all of the meridians flow. Meridians connect to your face as well. One more. And switch to the other side. Now my nail is cut on this finger, so I can do it. And this is good for this time of day. Heart energy. Okay. Shake it out. Breathe. Large intestine 11. Press. Release. I like to nickname this point the scarecrow because it's like you can remember it by doing a scarecrow move. And also, it's a ghost point. It clears heat. So if you have night sweats, this might help. It's just good for rage. It's hard to sleep when you're angry. It's a good idea to just go to sleep if you're angry. Like out of control angry. Lie down. Other side. And let's do this ghost point as well, right on the outside of the thumb, on the bottom of the outside the bottom of the thumbnail. That also clears heat 5 times, breathing in. Release. It's good for breakup issues, so it's a hard time. When you break up with someone, it can be harder to sleep because you don't have someone to sleep with anymore. Other side, outside, bottom of the thumb. Thumbnail. Very good, very good. All right, and now we're going to go to the liver 3, which is probably the most important point to do. So I'm going to end with that so you remember. This is the point. If you only have time to do one, this is the one that can directly impact your insomnia. It's a little hard to reach while you're lying down, but it's between the big toe and the one next to the big toe, and it's about 2 fingers above, like right where, like before you reach the tendons crossing each other or the phalanges. Okay. And so we're just going to start by just like massaging it from the crease upwards, just gently a few times. Let me tell you what else this point is good for. It's good for stress, cramps, headaches, joint pain, jaw pain, facial paralysis. And stagnant chi. What is stagnant chi? What is stagnant liver chi? Or stagnant chi in general? I like to think of the metaphor of like if you have a door that just doesn't close right, it needs to be fixed, right? It's not like inserting its thing in the thing. So let's say this door is your foot, and every time you walk, you're supposed to be like clicking into the door, but you're not. It's just like slippery and unstable, and anyone can walk in, and you can't lock it. You can't be locked into your chi as much. Let's go the other way now, pushing it down. So your chi gets stagnant because it can't lock into the flow. And so when you find an area in your body that has stagnant chi, or you know that you have it like in a lot of parts of you, then it's something you're going to have to work on every single day to get your chi flowing again, to fix that lock. And eventually it'll start to click into place. All right, so let's just press this point now. And let's just hold it for 20 seconds. All right. And we're going to go to the other foot. We're going to start by just massaging up from the point, from the crease to the point. We want that chi to flow, not be stagnant. Having freshly washed sheets is a wonderful enzymatic tool for sleeping better too. And we're going to flow it the other way. And now we're going to hold the point for 20 seconds. We have an intention. I think I forgot to do my intention today. Thank you, branches. My name is Aviva, and my intention is to be here for all of you, help with reducing inflammation and improving sleep and sleep patterns. Branch's intent is to be aromatic. I feel like you can press the point like that, or you can just kind of press down into that area to activate that meridian as well. Not yet. I will. I'm glad the link is there, but it's a very busy week. Lots of activism with my cannabis thing. I'm on the radio tonight, 9 to 10 p.m., 89.3 in Atlanta, WRFG.org, anywhere in the world. If you want to tune in and talk about the state of Georgia cannabis laws. Yeah, hopefully this weekend I'll have a chance. Thanks for sending me that. I look forward to it. I love seeing new things. All right, release that. And now we are going to talk about the power of meridian hours. So for example, right now, 1:30 to 3 is our small intestine time. So it's the time when you are filtering out the bad and absorbing the good. Your body is sorting out the different nutrients and absorbing them in different areas of the body. And if you're one of those people that can't see love even if it slaps you in the face, then you might have a small intestine issue. If no matter how many acts of kindness someone gives you, you just still don't feel loved by people. Like you think everyone's out to get you. That's kind of a small intestine issue, maybe some other issues. Literally, all the villi on your intestine, they're all responsible for absorbing different nutrients. So if there's one area that is stagnant or damaged, then you're not going to absorb, for example, enough magnesium, even if you keep eating it. So there's a difference between eating something and absorbing it and assimilating it. And sometimes when we can't assimilate negative things, then we hold on to the negative things, and that makes it impossible to assimilate the positive things. So, anyway, that was kind of a tangent because we want to look at 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Well, actually, it's 9 to 11. It's 2-hour chunks. So okay, so we're starting 9 to 11. So that is actually your triple burner energy, which is very much the heat regulator. So if you have excess heat, it definitely makes sense that you'll have a hard time going to sleep before 11 o'clock. So if you want to go to sleep before 11 o'clock, you want to work on that triple burner energy, the yang energy. If you feel like you don't have a place in the world, you might have a hard time going to sleep before 11. It's the triple burner meridian is like 3 rings around the body. The middle one is around the belly button area, and the top one's around the heart area, and then the other one's under the belly button. So, a stretch for the triple burner is actually sitting cross-legged. So if you want to get into that position right now, I'll show you that stretch. And that's really funny. Like, that's the stretch when I'm doing at night before I go to bed. I think I taught you the meridian stretches that I do before bed, including the triple burner. I just go through all the organs. Um, that's the one I fall asleep in a lot of the time. I'm like, wait, where am I? So, you basically cross your legs and you kind of feel which way is more comfortable, like the left on top or the right on top. And whichever is more comfortable, bring that bring the bottom leg on that comfortable position across to the opposite knee, like that same side arm across the opposite knee, and then the other arm through it. And then you're going to drop the elbows down and just kind of breathe. Good. And that is the triple burner stretch. It's also good for the pericardium. And this acupressure point is also the pericardium. So the pericardium is actually 7 p.m. to 9, and then the triple burner is 9 to 11. And then for the next 4 hours, you've got gallbladder and then liver and then lung and then large intestine. So that's like from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. I'm just going to tell you the order again. It's gallbladder channel, liver channel, lung, large intestine channel. So if you have any issues with that, then you might have a really hard time sleeping. If you have gallbladder, liver issues, you might be really comfortable going to sleep at 3 a.m. And then that lung stuff, if you got issues with the lung, then you might wake up between 3 and 5 a.m. And then it's cool from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Some people just wake up at 5. Anyway, some people wake up at 3. That's fine too. That is large intestine energy, 5 to 7. So it makes sense that a lot of people take a poo-poo in the morning because that large intestine is activated. And yeah. So we did the large intestine lung point. That helps with that 3 a.m. sleeping. And gallbladder liver is basically when most people are asleep. You know, whether you go to sleep at 7 p.m., you know, or 11 p.m., you're sleeping during gallbladder liver time. So doing anything to help that gallbladder and liver is ultimately the cure to insomnia. And that's why I ended with that liver 3 point, which is an amazing point for insomnia. So that's the story. So the rest of the class, we are going to focus on liver, gallbladder, lung, large intestine energy, unless I've got some people that go to sleep at 7 p.m. or 9 p.m., and then we'll do more heart stuff. Pericardium triple burner stuff. Okay. How's everyone feeling? So before we do specifically gallbladder, liver, large intestine, lung, we are just going to do some chi walking, which basically deals with all of those organs and with the sea of blood. And we're going to do that while we oil pull, if you have that handy to you. So you're going to take a teaspoon of any kind of oil that's not toxic, coconut, hemp, chia, sesame, some people say is the best, olive oil. Okay, so let's get a teaspoon of that, and we're just going to be swishing that around in our mouths as we do chi walking for the next 15-ish minutes. They say 20 minutes, but let's just do 15-ish minutes. Sound good? Pipple, pipple. All right, let's do it. Okay. Good jobby wobbies. One more minute. And when you spit out the oil, make sure it's in the trash. You don't want to do it in a sink. You don't want to mess up your plumbing. You don't want to have those toxins. So just put it in the trash with the coal ash. And welcome, Jabri. You can catch the beginning of class after you catch the end if you want. We did some good foot stuff. His intention is to be here with you, and he'd like attention to his wrist and feet. Sounds good. We got a half an hour left. All right, shake it out, shake it out. So does anyone know what elements the gallbladder, liver, lung, and large intestine are? No, we didn't do the whole foot massage, Jeffrey, just one of the acupressure points. Lung is metal. That is right, branches. Liver is not fire. Heart is fire. Yes, it is wood. So we're going to do the wood and metal elemental movements and animal movements for the rest of class. And we are going to end with a wrist and foot massage. So we're going to start by getting into a ready position. Feet are shoulder width apart, shoulders are relaxed. We're going to start with the metal element. Bringing the elbows in and then open and close. That's it. The element of fall. Letting go. Release. I feel like the whole metal sequence and hourly sequence of meridians is similar to how gallbladder is also wood. Gallbladder and liver are a team. Long and large intestine are both metal. I feel like it's similar to plants having a planting schedule and a feeding schedule. Like you don't want to water plants when it's really, really hot out because then the water will boil on the plants. You want to water them in the morning. And I think it's similar to when we take care of our meridians. It's like if it's already the meridian time, it might be a good time to do different things. I don't know. It's not completely a whole thought, but it's getting there. Metal energy. So this strengthens your lung, your large intestine, meridians, and it also, I believe, helps with sleep since sleep time from 3 to 5 and 5 to 7. 3 to 5 is lung, 5 to 7 is large intestine. So if you want to be sleeping during that time and you're not, then you might have an imbalanced lung, large intestine thing going on, stagnant, blocked, infected, whatever it is, it's not flowing nice and easy and it's not letting you rest. All right, now we're going to go to the wood element. Back and forth. Stretching the gallbladder, liver meridians with this wood elemental stretch, which also has been scientifically proven to help your sugar levels, which is another thing that helps with sleeping. Do not eat sugar, especially high fructose corn syrup. It messes your liver up with hormonal issues. Watch those carbs. And balance it out with lemon juice. We'll do a shot of lemon juice before we do the animal movements. Water is kidney bladder. Last one. Shake it out. Does anyone know what animals are lung, large intestine, and wood? Lung, large intestine, metal, and wood, liver, gallbladder. An actual lemon is king, but organic lemon juice squeezed for you from the store is better than nothing. You might not be doing everything, but you are doing something. All right. So, I toast to all of you peaceful sleepers out there and wakeful dreamers. Lemon juice. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah. I toast to you, Tiger Lily. I got you. My baby. She says, hi, everybody. I don't want to look at the screen. I want to get mommy away from the screen. One more shot. One more sip. All right. Under the deer. Wood element. So my right knee is bent. My left knee is bent. My right heel is lifted. And then I lift my right foot, go on my left tippy toe, and I go out to the side. That is the liver movement. And go back and forth. Good job. We're going to do the tiger next. Before I jump into the tiger, I just want to say I am so grateful that you are here. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please comment, and please donate if you can. This is my Cash App and my Venmo is at AATFP. No space. I just put that in there because I didn't want to tag someone. And you can also be a Patreon. Thank you for all my Patreons out there. I'm going to send you that track very shortly. Track of the month. And yeah, thanks for being here. Just wanted to throw that out there. If anyone wanted to donate, I receive And universe, I would love to have 50 to 100 steady live viewers here. I know it might get busy on the chat area, but that would be amazing. I think we do. Maybe we should go for 500 to 1,000. Yeah. Starting in March, which is 2 weeks from now. Or is it next week? Next week's March 1st already. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Please share, share, share. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be on the radio 9 to 10. So listen in, listen in. I got some good energy for y'all. Okay, so the tiger, we're going to widen our stance. We're going to become wild tigers. Oh, maybe that's why tiger came here, because I said we were doing a tiger stretch. All right, so we're going to bend, be bendy. This opens up the lungs and the large intestines. So here we go. You're going to breathe out and expand every cell of your body and open your eyes and mouth and nostrils. 4 more times. One more time. Oh my gosh. I've got lots of crazy footage out there, but what the heck? So if you're not in integrity, it is very much going to affect your lungs because you won't be able to breathe deep without feeling so much pain. So I recommend you don't lie. You don't believe people's lies because that also makes you out of integrity, unfortunately. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it's not right. Okay, so we're going to do some wrist massaging now. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Other way. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Other way. Y'all have any questions about anything we did in class? Another way. One finger at a time. Other side. Shake it out. Arms to the side, flexing those hands up a little bit forward. Okay, on to the feet, or at least sitting down. We're going to get off our feet and onto our feet. And we are just going to quickly do our PC6 massage here. Nice and soothing, back and forth on that wrist area, giving it some love. You can go all the way to the elbow if you want. Just waking up that meridian. And then holding this point about 4 fingers down from the wrist. 20 seconds. Just massaging it, pressing it. And the other side. Nice little massage. Just rubbing back and forth. I will say if you add a drop of lavender oil to the coconut oil pulling, and if you do it before you go to bed, I like to do it when I wake up, but you could do it twice a day. Um, but yeah, that'll add some extra soothing relaxation to you to help you sleep. And press that PC 6 point about actually 3 fingers above the wrist. That's what I meant to say. Massage that area. All right, moving on to the toesies. You're going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction and then pull the toe away from the foot. Are y'all planting a garden? I planted so many seeds from old seeds that I've had. I don't know if they're still good. We will see. And rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. Pull the toes back, rub the bottom of the feet. And rub between your toes. And find a point on your foot and hold that for 20 seconds to relieve that chi blockage. Move it through. It's kind of like having a release on the bottom of a bucket. Like if you have a big bucket of water and like dirty water collects at the bottom, and then you can like unplug the plug at the bottom and it like releases the dirty water. That's kind of like what an acupressure point on the foot does. I feel like it's like, well, let's just unplug this and get the dirty stuff out, the toxins out. And then when you're not pressing it on it anymore, it's back to normal. It's like pressing it is like the tea dispensers when you press and the water comes out. And that's what it feels like to me. Let's do one more point, 20 more seconds. One more release point. Doo-doo point. We love when you're here, Jebri. Thanks for joining us. All right, rub around the ankle. And tap up and down. And brush, brush, brush. You're going to go to that point below the knee on the inside of the leg. A couple fingers below, and you're going to massage that or just hold it. Release that junk. Hi, Rachel. I haven't seen her in class in a long time. All right, and then on the outside of the leg, above the knee, just above the knee. That's a gallbladder point. Okay, tap up and down. And brush. Good. And notate what that dissipates cold, so if you're cold at night, that'll help that. GB32. All right. Other foot. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. Pull the toe away from the foot. Rotate the whole ankle. Back and forth. Bring the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And rub between your toes. And find a point on your foot that's sensitive and hold that for 20 seconds. Release the junk. Find one more point on that foot. All right, tap up and down. And under the knee on the inside of the leg, you're going to hold a point there for 20 seconds. And then on the outside of your leg, above the knee, hold that point for 20 seconds. up and down, and brush. That's all, folks. Any questions? I'm already sleepy. I feel like I can go to sleep right now from class. This class put me to sleep. I'm telling you. I'll just do this class. And honestly, like taking 2 hours to wind down is a really good idea anyway. But you don't really want screen time right before you go to bed. But you can maybe listen to the audio. Sound good, y'all? We're going to do our optional bow out in a moment when I can drag myself up from being sleep induced. Is anyone else sleep induced or is it just me? Ugh. All right. Thanking all the lineage holders. I can't even talk. Thanking all the teachers. Feel your hearts with gratitude and compassion and spread this out to all the vegetables you're growing, the coriander, the cucumbers, the cantaloupes, the collards, whatever it is. Gratitude to you. We're alive! I mean, thank God. Here we are. Life is amazing. Love you too. Call in if you want to say hi. WRFG 404-523-89989, I think is the number. Listen up. WRFG.org. I'll be singing some songs, honoring some people, talking about the Cannabis Georgia 2023 bills and that nonsense. And yeah, just good vibes all the way around. 9 to 10 tonight. WRFG.org. 89.3. See you Saturday live at Golden Drops Cafe, 3 to 5. And then Ground and Pound Coffee on Holcomb Bridge Road, 7:30 to 10. Going to be a good show with 2 other people, 2 other songwriters. So come on out. Eskimo kisses. Later, Gators. Thanks for being here.